Okay. Hi, guys. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Yes, oh, yes, more, yes. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Debbie on the Street. I'm Debbie. Thanks for coming today. This is television's newest game show that's running rampant on the street and sometimes inside. Okay, we don't have any time to waste, so we have some very important questions to get answered. Let's go, come on. We have questions to get answered here. We have questions to get answered here. Oh, you, miss. Hi, hello, welcome to the show. Great. Okay, great. For $1, miss, what auspicious day are we commemorating today? It's the 45th anniversary of something. Do you know what that is?
I'm not sure. I think my grandparents' wedding anniversary.
No. I mean, I'm sure it's your grandparents' wedding, and congratulations. But no, that's wrong. What are you doing? Oh, we have to find a new person. We have to find a new person to ask the question to. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm trying to find people I've never seen before. You, woman I've never seen. Hi, welcome to the show. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, for $1. Today marks the 45th anniversary of what special occasion?
Oh, wow. I mean, I think it's the 45th anniversary of the first showing of SNL.
What was it, 45 years?
I think so.
That's wrong! That's the wrong answer, but that's a really good fact to know, am I right, guys? 45 years since Saturday Night Live? That's wrong, we gotta go! Next person! Who's the next person? Oh, random woman walking in the middle of this room. Okay, yes. Hi, hello, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Cool, good talk. Okay, now tell me, today, January 26th, 2020, marks the anniversary of what important occasion?
How about the founding of the Sober Guy International?
How did you know that?
I think I read it somewhere, like the World Tribune or something.
World Tribune. Okay, yes, you won $1, and you said an IOU in your email as soon as we finish this meeting. No time, we have another question to ask. Oh my God, who are we gonna ask? Who? Oh look, there's this man with a camera that I've never seen before. Excuse me, sir, I have a very important question for you. What is your name?
I am Shinichi Yamamoto.
Live from Central Orlando.
It's the Central Orlando.
Kickoff live. Introducing the chapter team. Raymond Bermudez. Deborah Christopher. Nico Golden. Dixie Gutter. Akiko Kinoka. Robin Poe. And Spark. Featuring Yellow District. Orlando District. Waterford District.
Happy New Year, heroic members of SGI-USA. We would like you to extend, go ahead. We would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to you for all your efforts in 2019 to develop the youth and further future division, ensuring that our movement for justice, respect, and the dignity of life flourishes into the far distant future. We are also very excited to usher in 2020, the year of advancement and capable people, which marks very significant milestones in our worldwide Coast and Roof movement and in society as well. This year, we will celebrate January 26th, today, the 45th anniversary of the SGI's establishment. May 3rd, the 60th anniversary of our Southwick Taylor's inauguration as the third Sotogakai president. October the 2nd, the 60th anniversary of President Decatur's first overseas trip to spread Buddhism worldwide, starting in the United States. November the 18th, the 90th anniversary of the Sotogakai's founding.
Thanks to the painstaking and determined efforts of Nichiren Daishonin, the three founding Soka Gakkai presidents, as well as the pioneering members of our movement, the great law of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo has spread to all corners of the globe, and each of us has the opportunity to practice this law and access its limitless power within our lives. In addition, we have a network of good friends in 192 countries and territories where countless individuals support one another in becoming happy on a daily basis. We are determined that in 2020, we will vastly expand this network of compassion by welcoming 6,000 new Youth Division members to our harmonious SGI-USA community. By engaging in a united and wholehearted effort toward this end, we will take major strides in transforming the greed, anger, and foolishness that plague our nation. A key component in transforming the overall direction of our country is to spread the SGI's message of hope and courage to young people. American youth today are facing a crisis of loneliness and depression that has led to tragic realities. According to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, in 2017, some 32,000 young people between the ages of 15 and 34 committed suicide, which is approximately 87 per day. We are facing a mass epidemic of people who have lost all hope and sense of meaning in their lives. Spreading our Buddhist philosophy, which teaches that each individual is infinitely precious and possesses a unique mission, is the most powerful antidote to the crisis. In his message to the SGI-USA July 2019 youth discussion meetings, SGI President Ikeda stated,
"My mentor, Second Soka Gakkai President Jose Toda once said, 'Youth are the great ship of the people. Amid the raging waves of these times, the responsibility of youth must always be to fearlessly grip the rudder of this great ship and steer it in a direction that will protect all people and guide them to peace and happiness.' So, regardless of our age, let us all unite and stand up in the spirit of the youth and fearlessly engage in countless dialogues to spread our message of hope, courage, and justice to one youth after another and create history together with Sensei in 2020.
Throughout the world, be it India, Thailand, elsewhere, we can see clearly results of the concrete actions we have been taking as disciples of President Ikeda. Awaken to our mission as bodhisattvas of the earth and feel the resolve that I am Shinichi Yamamoto. The year 2020 marks the 90th anniversary of the Soka Gakkai's founding. Also marks
Okay. To develop capable people, we must first set the example by becoming capable ourselves. Let us reaffirm this basic point as we make 2020 a truly astounding year in which everyone advances and everyone becomes a capable person! So we have a little chapter slogan that we thought of. So we're going to introduce it to you today. So Leilana's going to pull it up. So our new chapter slogan is, through our struggles we will dance, Central Orlando will advance. We're going to do it 2 more times. Ready? So we'll get the hang of it. Through our struggles we will dance, Central Orlando will advance. Through our struggles we will dance, Central Orlando will advance.
For letting me share my experience today. I've been practicing for about 43 years, and my experience today is part of an ongoing goal and commitment I had to breaking through my financial karma, which includes increasing my sustainable contributions to SGI-USA to support American coastal root food. For those of you who don't know what coastal root food means, it's a piece of the land through spreading of this chanting of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So I made a goal last year to significantly pay down or pay off the remainder of my medical debt from the 3 years of breast cancer treatment that I had. And as a survivor, I completed all of my medical procedures this last year. All that was related to my illness was totally done. And in December, my doctor gave me a clean bill of health. So now, the only thing remaining was to settle the entire 2019 deductible. And I had planned to settle that with some additional monies that I got from a cost of living increase from my employer. So I was going online to pay the bill, and when I typed in the information, my name and my account number, and when I put that in there, it says, this bill has already been paid. This account's already been paid. So I was like, wow. I was elated and confused at the same time. So I tried the number again. I'm thinking, oh, okay, I just typed it in wrong. But I got the same result. So I'm scratching my head. Who paid the bill? And so I checked with both of my support crew, and no one claimed responsibility for the act. So I went to my credit card and I thought, wow, those sneaky guys, they charged $675 on my credit card that I used to pay for the original procedure. Well, when I looked at it really closely, it turned out that it was really a credit. So I'm thinking, wow, somehow I had figured out what, where the money came from, because it just kept, bothering me. Not bothering me, but I was thinking, I'll figure it out. So finally, it turns out that there was a health fund that I had at my employer, and there were monies left over from last year. They got rolled over, and so when this bill came through, it ended up paying up the remaining balance of my deductible for last year. I'm really excited about that, so I'm thinking, wow, now I can keep this cost of living increase and donate to make my goal. But I actually did make my goal for my sustainable contribution to SGI last year. So when I think about my prayer for my goals, I pull up the Goshen for Nutra Night Shonen, and this is one that really encourages me. It's a calm prayer. And it says, though one might point at the earth and miss it, though one might bind up the sky, though the tides might cease to ebb and flow, and the sun rise in the west, it could never come about that the prayers of the practitioner of the Lotus Sutra would go unanswered. So, I'm determined to further show actual proof of my vow for world peace and coastal food by chanting and supporting this movement at SGI. And that includes pumping up my sustainable contributions for 2020 and introducing others to help everyone get killed. And as I do this, I'm absolutely sure that I will attain my goal and achieve absolute debt freedom by 2022. Thank you.